Welcome back viewers, it's me Cappy Captain, and today talk about the new feature of WhatsApp introduced in and spotted in 2017. Actually, WhatsApp is the most popular messaging app in the world, used by over 1.2 billion people worldwide. Okay, alone. Despite its success, the Facebook-owned company has not become a complacent and always keep the competition on its toes by releasing new feature every few weeks. Okay, so every few weeks in 2017, of course, saw the overhauled WhatsApp status and apping of Snapchat, but there are having been many other small updates this year that did not get so as much attention, from increased media sharing limit to video streaming. We take a look at the all new WhatsApp feature released this year alone. While going down this memory lane, we are rank it feature in order that we feel made the most impact or will make it, if in beta, in user experience. Number one feature of WhatsApp: new revamped Snapchat like status feature. Prepares one of the most important updates this year. The new status feature was rolled out all users globally in February. The new WhatsApp state feature replaced the old text form of status to allow users to change their status to a short video or multiple photos that will automatically disappear in 24 hours. Even though this feature was clearly introduced to combat Snapchat competition, it overhauled the way users interacted on the app daily. Number 2. Media sharing limit increased to 30. This change is significant because WhatsApp is the one of the primary platform for media sharing after an event, get together, or any social meeting where picture and videos are taken. The media limit was first at 10 and this increase to 30 was a welcome change by all users. It was first supported in Android beta in January, but was later rolled out in all platforms eventually. Number 3. Recall or revoke feature. This feature is still not out in the stable version, but has been spotted in various occasions. It is important on a chat app because it's let you recall sent messages. The feature in the many possible forms it could arrive would allow user to recall or unsend message they have been sent to their content or even edit them. The feature was early seen in iPhone beta version and was also spotted recently on WhatsApp web as well. Number 4. Two-step verification. This feature was rolled out in February to all users as an optional security feature. With this feature, users are now able to verify their number when they install the app on a new device more securely. User will have to provide 6-digit passcode created by them using in this feature when registration their phone number with WhatsApp again, or any attempt to verify their phone number through that app to know how to set up two-step verifications. Number 5. All 5 types transfer. The company is slowly rolling out support for all type file transfer, including achieves on Android, iPhone and Windows Phone with a limited number of users, removing any hindrance of file sharing on WhatsApp. This new feature will now allow you to share video on a wide variety of format, MP3 songs or even APK file for the matter on WhatsApp. The file sharing limit will still be at 128 MB in iOS, 64 MB on web and 100 MB on Android. Number 6. Ability to queue message on iPhone. While WhatsApp had this ability on Android for a while, now iPhone user finally got it in January. This ability to queue message even when in area of poor or no connectivity was a big miss for iPhone user, as it prevented them to send messages at all in areas poor connectivity. Now all user can just send a WhatsApp messages to a group individual even when connectivity is unavailable, and the message will be sent automatically once they get connectivity again. Number 7. Reincarnation of text status. After the introducing of the new status feature, support for the old text status feature was indeed. This created a huge uproar among users, and the feature was then brought back on popular demand. The new feature is now available for iPhone and Android user both. Number 8. Photo bundling video streaming photo filter feature. WhatsApp introduced some nifty feature to elevate media sharing. This included photo bundling into an album, video streaming, and photo filters. The photo bundling feature allows users to send photos and videos to your contact as an album. WhatsApp user can now send a bunch of photos to their friend who will receive them bundled as an album and not as before, one after another. Once the album is opened, all images are shown in a single page. The feature is already available iPhone and Android user in beta. This video streaming as a feature was first spotted in Android beta but was rolled out in the stable version of iPhone user first. This feature allows its user to watch shared video while they are being downloaded. In the background, it will use your Wi-Fi or cellular data to buffer a shared video while it's still in downloading process. In the background, early WhatsApp user had to wait until a video get completely downloaded to watch it, depending upon WhatsApp auto downloading setting. Recently, WhatsApp allows added the ability to add a color filter to the media that you send in chats. For iPhone user had to set up to WhatsApp, go to the individual or group chat that you want to send the media to capture, or select photo, video, or GIF and swipe up. Swiping up will pull out 5 photos filter that you can choose from. This pop, B&W, cool, film, and quorum, but we expect WhatsApp to add more in the future. Number 9. Night mode quick replay button and ability for Siri to read message out loud. For iPhone user, WhatsApp recently introduced a new night mode feature for its camera for low light photography. Interestingly, the night mode icon appears by default and only when the camera sensor detects low light condition and not otherwise. In April, WhatsApp also gave more abilities to Siri. 4 key highlight include: you can ask Siri to read out your latest message, visual importance to the cell tab, content info and group info screens, ability to select multiple statuses at once in the My Update screen, which you can forward and delete, and support for personal language. Another iPhone only feature was the quick replay feature that allow user to replay to an individual just by swiping right on the specific text in chat. These replay shortcut in particular usually in group chats where you speak to multiple users at once. Number 10. Chat improvement. To improve the basic handling of chat and the way you communicate with the screen while chatting, WhatsApp has made several tweaks this year. Most notable is the Android user got a new Spirit video call button and saw the ready locate of the attachment button. Early, the video calling feature was hidden within our group with the voice calling button, and one would need to tap twice in order to choose video calling from a pop-up menu. The attachment button was relocated to the bottom within the next text bar. You will now see the little attachment feature right next to the camera icon in the text bar. Notable, the text bar too got a new look with a rounded corner rather than the square-shaped box of old. With the new pinned cheat feature introduced in May of Android user, WhatsApp allowed pinning of up their 3 content on top of rest of the conversation. WhatsApp also testing a new feature that lets you send multiple content at once. Early users were limited to send just one content at a time, but now that limit has been revoked. This feature was supported on Android beta and should roll out for everyone soon. Supported in Android beta was also emoji search that brings the ability to search for emoji based on keyword. This nifty feature was first possible through third-party apps, but now the ability is coming to the in-app keyboard as well. There were also new phone shortcuts spotted in beta for bold, italics and strike through. This will remove the need to add text inside asterisks while typing, for making it bold, or type Paris between underscore to italics. Number 11, change number and live location feature. Lastly but importantly, WhatsApp was recently reported to be testing a new feature on the Windows Phone and Windows 10 mobile platform. It could make life less painful when changing your contact number in trying to ease the transition. It is testing a feature that will notify your friend and family about your number change for you. The live location sharing feature was also spotted on Android beta, hinting that it will make its way to WhatsApp soon. This will previously run location sharing on as a broadcast, enabling content to see each other on a map. So this is the main feature WhatsApp feature introduced in 2017. Keep watching my channel, or if you like this video, like share and subscribe my channel. So I'm giving you lots of tips and tricks and upcoming future of any tips, any category. So hope you enjoy this video. Keep watching, keep my channel, and keep subscribing my channel. Goodbye.